Woo! What's up, y'all? It's your boy Charles Gregory with the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle
and the beautiful
Classy Lady Sparkle.
We definitely in the building today, man. We have a dynamic. We just having a lot of technical difficulties today for some reason. Sometimes it happens like that, but it's all good, man. We got some great information today, entertainment news, man. I get excited about the sizzle, man, that's about to come up, you know. And so for me, when it comes to some of my favorite segments, you know what? We got a lot of great segments, man.
Yeah.
We definitely got the sizzle coming up. So, Sizzle, what we got today? Holla at me, man.
We got the sizzle.
We got the sizzle, ladies and gentlemen. Give it to me.
Yes. So I'm sure everybody by now has heard about the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj drama over the past 24 hours. I'm not going to get all into it because it's really, 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 really messy. But to make a long story short, Nicki went on her Queen Radio show, and then she had claimed that Ra Ali was the one that really beat up Cardi B and not security at the infamous Harper's Bazaar Icons Party fight that went down in September. So Nicki kind of made some allegations on there. I'm not going to get into all of that. We did. Last night we post some because it got heated. So we post a little couple things on our We Talk Weekly Instagram page. So make sure you check that out.
Gotta check that
out. Cardi B fired back via several Instagram video rant posts, which is probably like maybe about 5 or 6 of them on there. So basically she was like, we could talk or we could fight. Nicki Minaj, then she was firing back. She had several tweets on her Twitter asking Cardi B to take a lie detector test and saying that she doesn't write her raps. Well, the trigger word became the lie detector test, which was music to the ears of host Maury Povich. So Maury or his team or whatever had responded to Nicki's tweets by saying, why pay for a lie detector test at Nicki Minaj when mine is free? I'll get to the bottom of this. So in a conversation, I guess TMZ had kind of caught up with Maury on the street or whatever. And then Maury says that he's actually been trying to get up with Cardi B to get her on the show for the past 6 months so they can talk about her and Offset's situation. But now, after this little, back and forth, this little war that took place last night, Maury wants Cardi B and Nicki Minaj on the show, and he said if they come, this would be kind of like a primetime special. He's already got his security ready in place.
Did you
just
say
in
Maury?
case. Yes.
That's
Maury. Yeah, he already got his security in place just in case, they take the lie detector test and some things are revealed. So, so Maury is ready.
Oh, man.
He is ready.
Maury trying to get that check. He trying to get them ratings up.
Yes, exactly. It's funny because I'm like, this Maury? I'm like, wait. How old is Maury? I'm going to leave that alone.
Maury.
No,
yes,
Jerry.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. But then, I kind of left this out. Towards the end of their little back and forth, Nicki Minaj says, and I'm paraphrasing, she was just basically saying like, so I'm just let's just get past this, leave us alone and move forward, and thanking all of her followers and fans. So Cardi screenshots that tweet and then she posted on her page and she's like, basically like in agreement, just like, all right, let's just move on. So Maury actually said that was a fake piece. That was funny. It was a fake piece.
Hold on, so I'm losing the story.
Yeah.
So who? Cardi B? No.
Nicki Minaj
tweeted and said, and Maury said that was fake.
Yeah, when he was talking to TMZ, Nicki Minaj tweeted that, and then Cardi B screenshot Nicki Minaj's tweet and posted it on her Instagram and was like, let's just move on.
I know that's right.
And then Maury was the one that said that was a fake piece. Okay. He was like, he doesn't think it's gonna be over. It's probably gonna be more to this story.
That's funny.
It would be crazy. I don't know. It would be crazy like if later on down the line it just comes out like these two young ladies end up doing a collab or something like that. I would like to see
promotion for it, no doubt.
Yeah. Like if they both just trying to, make themselves big. You know, it's a publicity stunt or whatever. I'm going to leave that alone. So moving right along. So I have a 2-for-1. I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Megyn Kelly. So I know by now everybody has heard about Megyn Kelly. The Megyn Kelly Today show being canceled over her comments during the episode where the hosts were basically discussing Halloween costumes and which ones were banned. And Megyn Kelly mentioned that it was okay, you know, it was okay to dress up as blackface as long as you were dressing up as a character. Wow. So mind you, some people have said that she said this amongst other hosts who are not hosts of color. So, you know, Melissa Rivers was there also. But she received so much backlash for her comments on the show that, you know, NBC, they removed the show. They replaced her, you know, replaced her with NBC hosts, which some of you, I don't know if you watch the NBC Today show or whatever, you'll see the host. Al Roker is one of them, and then it's like, I don't remember offhand the other two's names.
Chanel. Okay.
I don't think so.
You got replaced with Al Roker.
Al Roker was yeah, he was on there. But then, you know, she came back the next day after the blackface comment and was basically like apologizing. It was a tearful apology or whatever.
Who told her that was okay?
Right. That's the thing.
I'm tired of people smacking me in the face and then apologizing.
Right.
Cut it out.
Right. And
just don't do it.
Yeah. She had Roland Martin come on the show, and he basically gave the history behind blackface.
Fantastic.
Which was good because a lot of people not of color were like, they didn't even know that's what the blackface was. You know, when they didn't want to hire black actors, they had like the, you know, Caucasian people paint themselves black and then act.
Yep.
And perform and try to act.
Blackface and white lips. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very discriminatory. Very racist.
And they would act out as if they were performing us.
Right, right. And it just got my mind to thinking, you know, how people that are really, really of dark skin, how people just fear them. Like, you know, you walking down the street and you see a person that's really, really dark. You might cross the street or clutch your pocketbook or something like that. Could that be where that came from? You know what I mean? Like, people were just... Anyway. So, you know, they're going through the contract negotiations for her because, you know, she's still reportedly owed... her contract is worth $69 million.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So, they're trying to negotiate, but it's like what she did was... What makes your contract null and void? Yeah, when you do.
I'm sure they had some stuff in it. I'm sure it's not just racist acts or racist speech. Right. I'm sure it's something in the clause that says if you do something, then we can do A, B, and C.
Yeah.
So
right.
You'd be surprised how many people don't know certain things when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Right.
Like just being uneducated.
Exactly.
But moving on.
Yeah. So the part 2 of it, on the flip side, according to BET News, racist Twitter is coming for Gabrielle Union. So Gab Union, she celebrated her 46th birthday over this past weekend, and she had a big 90s themed birthday party where her husband, Dwayne Wade, and other celebs were in attendance, including a surprise guest performance by Little Kim Queen Bee. So you can also check out a clip of that on our Instagram on We Talk Weekly. We've posted that as well, you know, where Kim is performing and Gab is kind of dancing with her. But for the 90s party, Gab dressed up like Gwen Stefani. So she had on a blonde wig, a white half-top shirt that said Gwen, plaid pants, and these suspenders hanging down, all the good stuff. Most people liked it, but of course the haters had something to say. So at Montessa40 tweeted.
Wow.
Yes, I put that out there, whoever that is. They said liberals must believe blacks are inferior to whites. Gabrielle Union lauded for dressing as Gwen Stefani. Megyn Kelly fired for supporting white dressed as Diana Ross. Insanity. So when I saw that, of course, I was irritated. and you know how sometimes you get ready to get your little Twitter fingers together, but I had looked at the comments and people already, you know, put them, whoever that was, in their place.
I was about to say she didn't pin her face white.
Yeah, and that's what they were saying.
That's the difference.
But a part of the show was that I forget if somebody want like a reality star dressed up as Diana Ross. They mentioned that on the show, but I can't think of who it is right now. And she darkened her skin to look like Diana Ross. So how are you? That's not even what Megyn Kelly was fired for. There's whoever, that's irrelevant. So I'm gonna move right along. This Sizzle, Celebrity Sizzle Award of the day goes to drum roll. Yes. Goes to Jermaine Dupri as a means of supporting politician, lawyer, novelist Stacey Abrams in her run to become the first black female governor in the country in the state of Georgia. Jermaine brought her on stage during his So Def concert at Atlanta State Farm Arena, so she could speak to the young people and the millennial voters regarding her campaign. A lot of people are supporting her. She's awesome. She's done so much stuff, so it would be nice to see her as the first black female governor in the country. Former POTUS, hashtag Black Guy Magic, whatever. Nice. But Barack Obama, he's backing her too. She's gotten like, even I think Will Ferrell is backing her. Like, she's awesome. She's awesome, and she has like very innovative ideas that just check her out. But yeah, once again, we're 1 week away from the election, so make sure you guys get out and vote.
Go vote.
Yes.
There you go. Was that Sizzle?
And that was the Sizzle.
And that's the Sizzle, ladies and gentlemen. This your boy Charles Gregory with the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle.
and the beautiful
Classy Lady Sparkle.
And this is WPPM Philadelphia 106.5 FM. We talk weeklies. After the talk, Lady S. What we got coming up next?
Next up, we got Little Wayne. We got a little Wayne. We got a little Wayne.
Lil Wayne. There you go.
Uproar right at you right here, right now.
Y'all know his name? Ayo, Mac. Ladies and gentlemen, C5. Oh! Wayne time. Oh! Yeah. Woo! Zone. Let me see your shoulders work. I mean,